Hello everyone, my name is Cameron. Welcome back to your regularly scheduled nonsense, and today we're just doing a quick channel update. I like to do these every so often, and especially when we have series coming to an end and or series that are just beginning. I like to kind of give a little bit of an update on what's going to be happening and where the channel is going to be going in the future. So, as you guys probably noticed, yesterday was the finale of God of War Ragnarok. We've officially finished that series. I'm a little broken up about it. It's definitely one of my favorite games I've played recently on the channel, especially, and I'm going to miss Kratos, Atreus, Freya, Brock, Sindri, Lunda, all of the Valkyries, Mimir, and all of the other amazing characters that I got to take on the journey of God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. The games were really well done. They were really well written. They were really well acted. Christopher Judge and Sonny I can't remember his last name right now off the top of my head, are both amazing voice actors. Adam J. Harrington, I think is his name, is the voice of Sindri. He's fantastic. I can't remember Brock's voice actor. He also did fantastic. They all did fantastic, and I'm very hurt having to end God of War for the time being, at least. Potentially more in the future, and I hope more in the future, whether it be with Atreus or Kratos. I'm very excited to see where we get to go potentially in the future for God of War. Sony Santa Monica did a fantastic job with the most recent series, and I said goodbye in the finale video, but I felt like another goodbye was really needed for the series. And yeah, it coming to an end was very difficult, but also very heartwarming and amazing to get through. I always love finishing off a series, especially for a game I really enjoy playing, and God of War is one of those ones that I will always enjoy, regardless of how many times I've played through one of the games. Continuing, we have Spider-Man 2, which has 6 more episodes left to go. We have 2 episodes this week, 2 episodes next week, and 2 episodes the following week. And then Spider-Man 2 will be completely done. The last six episodes. I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't really want to talk about it. There's videos talking about it in the ending video, I believe in the finale video, there's some stuff that I say in it and talk about my feelings on the series. I think I've talked about it in a couple streams and videos and stuff since. But yeah, it was a good game, but it wasn't like what I wanted it to be, I don't think. And that's always hard to say for a series you love. So I wished the game would have been better, but at the same time, I know that they probably were under rushes and crunches and stuff like that and didn't have the time to put in everything the way they wanted to. And I can accept that. I can move on from that fact. And yeah, hopefully we'll see more from the Spider-Man team from Insomniac soon, with news on Wolverine, DLC for Spider-Man 2 potentially, and who knows what else going forward. Now, with that being said, what is in plan and in store for the future of the channel? I've been kind of talking lately, especially the last few times when not when I've streamed, but last few times you guys have seen me face to face like this. I've talked about not being sure where I'm going with YouTube and in the God of War and Spider-Man videos for the finales. I talked about that as well. I wanted to kind of bring that up. I'm really not sure where I want to go with YouTube at this point, and definitely not 100% sure how much longer I'm gonna continue doing this. But I am still continuing it for at least the foreseeable future, with a few different games that I already have planned to go on the channel this year. So first and foremost, obviously you guys have seen Pacific Drive, a very lovely indie game that I've been waiting for a couple months now, and it finally released, and I think I have about 12 episodes of that recorded already, over 2 days of recordings. Basically I've spent about 5.5 hours in the game. It's amazing and I love it so far. And I can't wait for you guys to see more of it. It's absolutely fantastic, and I really hope that you guys enjoy watching me play through that game and suffer through the horror of that game at the same time. Next, we have Rise of the Ronin coming out next month at the end of March, which I plan on putting on the series. Or on the channel as a series. I don't know for sure when I'll be getting that. I do plan on buying it physically. I'm, as you guys could probably see by these two games right here, and there's one in the pile over to the left of me, and there's another one on its way. I do plan on getting a little bit more games physically lately. Another one that's on its way is Baldur's Gate 3's Deluxe Edition. I'm very excited for that one. And I am trying to get more physically just because I like having them. I like having the physical thing to touch instead of just, here's it digitally sort of thing. On top of that, Rise of the Ronin looks really good. I'm really excited for it. It's a 4-player RPG game, or you can go up to 4 players. I'm probably going to do it solo. It's an RPG game. I don't really like playing RPGs my first run through co-op. I'd rather play it solo and enjoy my time a lot more and then jump into it. Maybe some Helldivers 2 streams. Dalton and Alex are both planning on getting that, as well as myself, obviously. And that would be kind of fun. Doing some 3-player Helldivers 2 runs could be pretty fun. And then obviously we have Championship Scramble. I think I mentioned that on Twitter, but I could be wrong. WWE 2K24 Championship Scramble. This is the first time since, I want to say 2K19 that Championship Scramble is going to be on the series. I could be wrong. I didn't do it for 2K22 for multiple different reasons. Mostly just the fact that I really didn't want to. But yeah, I think this is the first time since 2K19 that I'm doing Championship Scramble, which, if you guys don't know, it's a series where basically every episode I just do I go for a new championship in WWE, in a WWE video game. So yeah, we'll have some downloaded, like created championships, and we'll have some that are actually in the game. And we will go until every championship is held by somebody, whether it be a downloaded superstar from DLC, a created superstar, or from one of the people on the base roster. That will probably be that'll probably be it. I'm not going to do much more for 2K24 on the channel. There is going to be a stream on Tuesday when it releases for me and Jesse, where we will do our Universe Mode draft. I'm not going to be doing Universe Mode streams. We just never have the time to do them, unfortunately, as much as we would love to do those again. We just never have the time, which is unfortunate. And finally, to the last part of this, obviously Platinum Journey videos will be coming again at some point. I just have to get Platinums, is basically it. I'm at, I think, 137 or 38. So hopefully soon, you guys will be seeing the next one of those. God only knows. It really depends on how I'm doing. Streams will be continuing. I plan on finishing Death's Door probably, I want to say, on Saturday or Sunday, maybe Monday, depending on how I'm feeling over the course of this week. I do not know if I work Sunday. If I don't work Sunday, I'll probably do it Sunday. But if I work Sunday, I'm going to do it Monday. Or Saturday. If I don't work Sunday, maybe I'll do it Saturday into Sunday. Try to finish that up because that game has been a lot of fun and I really do enjoy it. And I would love to get through the final run, which is just with the umbrella. Once that run's done, we are officially done with Death's Door. Very excited though. Very fun game. I highly recommend it from what I've played so far. Resident Evil 2 streams will be starting back up after that, and then I will be finding more indie games to stream over the course of the next year. That's my plan, is I want to stream more as well as record more content. I don't want to just be doing recorded content. Streams are really fun for me, so I want to find small indie games that I can stream every couple of weeks and potentially get through a point of, we have like 60, a bunch of huge platinums for indie games that are done through streams. I think that's a great idea. I also want to stream more of just bigger AAA games that I'm going to be going for platinums on. I don't have a lot that are coming out this year that I'm very excited to play. Rise of the Ronin is about the only good, like, big AAA game that I actually want to pick up, and I'm very excited for it, though. I'm not going to lie. I am very, very excited for Rise of the Ronin. But other than that, there's not a whole lot of AAA games that are coming out this year that, like, are catching my eye. I'm not planning to buy any new Call of Duties. I haven't bought one since Modern Warfare 2019, which wasn't bought for me. I think it was bought for me, if I remember correctly. I bought Cold War on sale, but I've not bought a Call of Duty brand new for myself since, like, Black Ops 3, I believe, was the last one I legit bought myself. which is insane because I grew up on COD. Hopefully something in the future will be better, and Gulf War looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Black Ops Gulf War actually does look kind of interesting, the idea behind it. But again, we have to see how they do it and what ends up being built into the game and stuff like that, rather than just kind of assuming it's going to be okay. Actually, I don't have much going on today. Maybe I'll stream Death's Door today. I'm going to be honest. There's a chance that you guys can end up seeing Death's Door later after this video. Who knows? But the final point that needs to be made is ARK Survival Ascended. Gotta tame them all. If you guys don't know what Gotta tame them all is, it was a pipe dream wish series idea that I had about, what is it, 2024, 5-ish years ago, I would say now, about 2018, 2019, somewhere around there, that I had this idea for me and Dalton to do. And I think we started it before that, or maybe it was before that when I had the idea, and we started around then, in ARK Survival Evolved, where we attempted to go through the entirety of the active tame list, tame everything that we could tame in ARK Survival Evolved, which at that point was about 8 or 9 maps worth of creatures. Now, some of those maps didn't add unique creatures, so we just kind of played on them to get some of the base game creatures out of the way. When ARK Survival Ascended got announced, we decided that we were just going to restart the series completely, do it on ARK Survival Ascended as Gotta Tame 'Em All, and go from the very beginning, from the island releasing all the way to Gen 2 releasing, and Fjordor and all those other maps that then added more dinos that were released later on that were potentially coming back to ARK Survival Evolved. We had the plan to do all of that. And then the delays happened, and the DLC paid creatures are starting to be announced, and the delays and the pushbacks and all this stuff, and the lack of communication from Wildcard, and the overpriced bullshit servers from Nitrado, and everything that's happened with ARK Survival Ascended since its release, including the center being delayed the day it was supposed to be, like, confirmed to be coming out, when it was going to be coming out and stuff like that, has just really killed all of our desire to play the game. And we have both come to the agreement that instead of continuing Gotta Tame 'Em All, we would rather just play it in our own time, get to enjoy the game as much as we can without the added constraint of having to record videos, because my philosophy, as you guys know, is always I want to make the best possible content for you guys. I want to make something that you're going to enjoy, and if I'm not finding enjoyment out of what I'm playing and what I'm recording, I'm not going to be able to make it super enjoyable for you guys. And that's just kind of how ARK Survival Ascended has been. I haven't been able to enjoy making content for it. I have barely played it in the 4 or so months, 4 months that's been off the channel on hiatus. And I kind of was giving it some thought the other day when I was on my way home from work, and I was talking with Dalton and said, hey, what do you think about just saying screw it and ending the series? It's not like we're playing it much. It's not like either of us have a desire to play the game. You know, we have other games we're playing. You know, I've been playing a lot of Payday 2, GTA 5, Black Ops 3. GTA 5 I've been playing with Dalton. Evil West with Alex. Battlefield 1 with Alex and Dalton. Me and Dalton have recently gotten back into Civilization 6 and all these other games that I've been playing recently, and just kind of taking less and less time to play ARK, which has been fine for me because I haven't wanted to play it, which again really sucks, because as much as I love dinosaurs and I love ARK, watching a game I love so much get completely destroyed and not be given the love it deserves has been heartbreaking. And I'd rather not play it if it's going to continue to be in this state. I'd rather find other games that I can enjoy playing and make content that I feel like is up to my standards and something you guys can enjoy. And hopefully in the future we'll be back for ARK and we'll do Gotta Tame 'Em All again. But for me and Dalton, the desire is just gone. it sucks, and I hate it because I was really excited about starting God of Tamamal and Survival Ascended and going through it and making the most of the attempt to actually go all the way in and go for this from start to finish. But I mean, when actual art creators are frustrated with the way the game is being done, you can't really expect people who are small time art creators to really have a desire to keep going. So, as much as that is a sour note to end this on, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next one. Stay golden. Peace.